Okay, guys, we're gonna get started. You guys know me. Where are we? There we go. Don't we look cool? Yeah. See, just that alone is you piped in right at the right time to see how cool we are. Anyway, I'm Kristen, Group Fitness Director at Apple Bay Athletic Club, and I'm welcoming you to our Tribe Team Training Launch Party. Try saying that 3 times fast. That's a hard one, but I want to tell you a little bit about the program, mostly show you the program. I don't want to bore you with a whole bunch of words, but we want to show you what it's all about. It's something that we decided to bring to the club way back in November. So Nancy actually found it on another club's website and she brought it to my attention. And when I started looking at it, I was really intrigued because they've put so much work, effort, everything into the programming. It's super professional. They have great marketing. So I really was intrigued. And after 20 years of experience in this industry and multiple certifications, this program really stood high in everything that I've done. So really excited from the get-go to bring it to you guys. I thought it would be a fantastic fit for our club. We were really excited to launch this live, and I think probably 3 days or 4 days before we were going to launch it or something like that, we had to close down. So you get to sit in the comfort of your own home and watch us today because it's a little chilly, so that's all right. So we're going to do the best we can. If we had launched this live, we would have had some great music and treats and all kinds of stuff for you guys to hang out and watch us. But at least you get to see the program. We do have some great prizes that we're going to give away. You guys are awesome for being here. Because you're here, you're going to go into our little drawing to win a full season of Tribe, which is a fantastic prize. We have some hats. We have some Oasis Grill coupons, and I believe we are giving away a My Zone belt as well. So those are some cool prizes. I'm encouraging you to stay through the whole presentation. We have 3 different programs that we're going to be offering: Tribe Fit, Tribe Life, and Tribe Core. They're all different. So if you might look at the first one and say, yeah, that's really not for me, but I invite you to really stay the course and see what all 3 are about, because I can guarantee one of them will fit something that you like. So back in February, we did a fantastic 3-day module to get our certification in this program with these lovely people back here. And you may have seen us running around, and probably a unique opportunity to see us actually working out instead of telling other people how to work out. So we did that. It was 3 days. It was pretty intense. It was a lot for me. It was humbling for me. And at the end of the 3 days, we sat around and talked about our experience, and I cried, which I don't cry, but I did cry. And it wasn't because it was so hard or physically challenging. It was more because this team right here, we became super close, so supportive, major connections. Amazing what happened in those 3 days. And that is what you're going to feel at the end of a Tribe season. So even if you come in, with not knowing anyone, maybe not even knowing your coach very well, by the end of this season, you're going to feel super connected, super supported, and science shows that's what's going to keep you going. It's going to keep you on track, and that's why this is being going to be a great complement to what we do here at the club. So beyond that, you're going to have results. The science behind this, that it's been guaranteed that you're going to get results with these programs. The way they've designed the programming, you will not do the same session twice. You'll be doing something new every single time, and it's being built on the last session that you did. So there's been a lot of time and effort going into the programming that's been given to us, and then we have these amazing coaches that will walk you through it, and they're just going to lift you up, light you up, and help you get the best results that you can. I do want to explain what we're doing now that we've opened. It's a little different. We did build this beautiful space partially for Tribe, and now we have some issues that we need to pay attention to. social distancing, cleanliness, all of those things. We have a lot of space at our disposal, and what you can expect when you arrive to take a tribe session is that all of your equipment will already be clean, waiting for you in a space where you have plenty of room to exercise and move. You'll have the same coach that will know everything about you, your body, everything else. It's incredible, actually, that we have the ability to do that, and that tribe is here for us because I think it's one of the best things we can do right now in our current situation, so you can really benefit from coming to the club and exercising and also feeling safe. Today, because we're on Zoom, we have modified a few things. We've eliminated some equipment and moved things around a little bit just so you can see and get an idea of what we're doing so that we're not kind of moving all over the place. So just keep that in mind as we move forward. I want to introduce our team. Mitch is part of our team. You guys know Mitch, and he has been really busy getting the pool ready and swim lessons and everything like that. So he's not able to be with us today. We also have Carly, backwards over here, Carly. Carly's relatively new to our club. She is what I would define as an athlete. I mean, she just, if I told her tomorrow, you're gonna have to go out and do an Ironman, she'd be like, yep, okay, gone, done. She'd just be doing it. And you may have seen her working out here. She's just a beast. She really, truly is a beast. But don't let that intimidate you, because she has actually walked the walk of injuries and different kinds of things. And she really has some amazing empathy and understanding for people who might need modifications. So she's going to be demonstrating Tribe Fit today, which might be, it's one of the more intense versions that we're going to see. And that's going to be the first one. So just keep that in mind, that Carly would be able to help you, modify you. If this is something that might be just slightly above where you might want to be, I'd encourage you to do it anyway, because it's really gonna, she'll be able to walk you through it, and you'll be amazed at the results that you'll see at the end. Next, I'm gonna introduce actually Colby over here. That's Colby. Colby is a jack of all trades. She can do it all. You've probably seen her on the pool deck. She runs swim. She's an amazing yoga instructor, and she's a phenomenal functional fitness trainer here. So she kind of does everything. And today she is going to be demonstrating Tribe Core. We'll get into that a little bit more later, but a fantastic program. Then we have Danielle right here. So the best thing about Danielle, and I think you can all agree, is her amazing smile. And her beautiful face. You really can't help but be in a fantastic mood when you're around Danielle. She's phenomenal. She's also a very solid fixture here in training. She's training all the time, and you may have seen her in her very popular Zoom class, the pyramid class. So we have other people from other clubs joining in that class. They absolutely love it. So thank you, Danielle. And then, of course, last but not least, actually we have one more after this, but Buddy again has can follow suit right behind Danielle with his amazing smile and his incredible energy. He teaches groove and cycle here, and now he's going to be a part of our tribe team, which is really awesome. I'm super excited to get him over on my side. And then we have one more, and I'm going to introduce her and see if I can get her on here. That is Jan Berdar, and she is joining us. Let's see here from, if I can get her on here. Man, mute you. There we go. There we go. Can we hear you, Jan?
You hear me?
There she is.
Hi, guys.
So Jan's joining us from Wyoming, and she is she's had some amazing shoes that I have tried to fill, which I never will and won't, but I will keep aspiring to. She was our fitness director, and she's amazing in all aspects, so I can't really go on any more about that. She's just perfection. And she is going to be running a Zoom tribe session. So if you're not comfortable, even at this point, not comfortable coming to the club, this is a phenomenal way for you to get a great workout. You'll still get to experience tribe, and she is going to be demonstrating tribe life today. So that is our team. Let me see if I can get this back here. There we go. That's our team. So we're going to get right to it. The first program that we are going to spotlight today is Tribe Fit. So I'm going to read this because the wording is just phenomenal on this one. Tribe Fit is a high-intensity fitness program designed to improve our strength and endurance, burn body fat, and produce functional full body results, leaving us lean, strong, and feeling amazingly fit. So without further ado, here is Carly, and she's going to introduce us to Tribe Fit.
Hi guys, thank you so much for being here. The team is going to demonstrate one of the moves that we're going to do for the demos. As Kristen mentioned, Tribe Fit is high endurance, but don't let that scare you because it is functional fitness. It is for everybody. It's going to help build your muscle mass, your endurance through the whole workout, and your strength. So one of the things that you will find through Fit is that it's going to be mostly timed on the workouts, and you'll be your own competitor in the workout, which is really cool to see as well. So you get to be a little bit animalistic with the Fit. There's a lot of animal moves, which I'm going to show you, and all these moves are going to help you stay lean and build that body fat. So for our first move, actually, Colby's going to be my demonstrator. She's going to demonstrate what's called an alligator crawl. Go ahead, Colby. Awesome. So this move, the benefit is demonstrating high metabolic demand, full body integration. So she's going to get her heart rate spiking. She's going to use her full body. She also is going to get hip and shoulder stability and mobility because she's having to hold herself up in a plank position as well as do the push-up. In that movement, she is going to have to activate her anterior core, building strength. So she's going to plank up in a position. That's her start position. She'll extend her left arm very slightly and her right leg to a bent. Yep. And then she's going to perform a push-up. Thank you. Back into that plank position. And then she'll repeat the crawl pattern to the left side. Awesome. So right side is one, left side is one. That's how we're going to do it today. Normally when we perform the alligator crawl, it's going to be for the rep count would be for how far you're going to take it or for time. But since we're a little bit closed in today and we're trying to conserve our space, we're just going to do left and right as one count. Some common faults with this workout. So when she's in the plank position, it's very common to drop those hips instead of activating that core. As soon as she activates her core, boom, her lumbar spine is now tight. It's secure. She's not going to get hurt. As she reaches into that crawl, the next common fault is too far of a step, too far of a reach. That's going to put her in a crunch position. She's no longer going to be able to perform that push-up. She'll just collapse. So what you want to stay strong is strong in that plank, strong in your core, and then small little reach, small little step. Regression of this move is just going to be range of motion. So she doesn't have to fully take a huge step or a huge reach, and then she's going to perform that push-up. She can also drop that knee before she does the push-up, and that's going to give her stability, and she doesn't have to use her full body to push back up again. So there you go. That is your alligator crawl. And now we will take it into the demoed workout. My team is going to line up in their positions, and we're going to be starting with 100 jump rope. Due to the situation, we're just going to do air jumps, and Tri Fit has a really fun way of doing jump roping. We like to jump with our left twice, right twice, left twice, right twice. Go ahead, buddy. Let's get into our demo. They're going to give me 100 of these jumps. And every time that rope would supposedly come around them, if they had a rope, that would be one jump. So technically, you're doing 2 jumps on the right, 2 jumps on the left. And they're just going to count their own until they get to 100. And then they're going to hit those alligator crawls. So as they're jumping, they're going to make sure that they're landing soft, rolling their shoulders back. If they were holding a jump rope, they're going to make sure that it's swinging around their bodies and their timing is on. Everything about jump rope is normally about timing. People think it's really intense. You want to go fast. You don't have to go fast. You just want to go mellow and make sure you're landing softly, rolling their shoulders back. I can hear them breathing. It's getting up there. Come on, guys. You guys got 5 alligator crawls after this. Get in your social distancing and perform those 5 alligator crawls. Awesome. Little steps, little steps. Very nice, Danielle. Nice, Danielle. Good push-ups, Colby. Good job, buddy. So once they get through 5 of those, they're going to do 5 split jumps. And a split jump looks like this. They're going to step and just split jump and then step together. And normally we would do this for traveling, but they're just going to stay in the same position, so they will step back again, split jump, and step together. That's 1 rep. They have 5 of those. Good job, guys. Keep it up. Once they get done with those 5 split jumps, they're going to be going into 5 burpees. Everyone knows what a burpee looks like. It's just a jump, 2 push up, jumping back up again, 1 more jump. So they're going to form 5 awesome burpees. After those burpees, they're going to give me 5 box jumps. So this is just the demo. Typically, this would be a circuit in a larger scale workout where you would see these moves and you would repeat this for maybe 8 minutes following each move. Now they got box jumps. So if we were doing a circuit, that would be typical. They would keep going through this for maybe say 5 or 8 minutes time cap, then record their time, go on to our next round of activities, which would be very similar moves to these, same amount of moves as these, and then we compare those 2 sessions times, maybe even throw in a 3rd round, and we try to beat those times. So that kind of shows you guys a little bit about what Tri Fit is about.
Good job, yay!
If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask at the end of the next segment.
Okay, are you intimidated? A little bit? No. It's actually really fun. You guys did a fantastic job there. We always like to encourage everyone as we go through. I'll just say, when we did the module for this, I came in dead last by a lot. And I was doing alligator crawls at the very end. Everybody else had been through. They're all right there by me. Buddy's head was next to my head going, come on, Kristen, you can do it. It was an hour-long workout. It kicked my butt. And it was amazing. I didn't realize I could push my body as far as I could. And we have these coaches to make sure that you are doing it safely. So that's Tribe Fit. We are going to move on to Tribe Life, which is going to be Jan, and I'm going to read you a little bit just what their intro is. Tribe Life is designed to improve our functional strength, mobility, endurance, burn body fat, and produce functional full body results, leaving us lean, strong, and feeling amazingly fit, all while remaining low impact. So that might be something you are looking to see. So I'm going to put Jan on here, and she's going to demonstrate one of the moves, and then we're going to have everybody do the workout with her. There you go, Jan.
All right, guys. Okay, can you hear me okay? All right, so yeah, just to kind of elaborate on what Kristen said, and one thing that you may have noticed since we closed doors is that we kind of get into doing the same thing, or we're moving in that same plane. So if you bike and you hike or you run, or maybe you're sitting because now you're working at home, you're going to really notice that Tribe Life is exactly what life is about. We're going to move in all planes of motion. And one of the biggest questions that people have is, well, what equipment can I possibly use? I'm going to demonstrate for you. Our first move is called a Viper lateral lunge that we're going to actually use a barbell today. I actually could use a broom handle. I could use off of my suspension system a slightly weighted 2 or 3 pound bar. So your first move that we're going to demonstrate for you is going to be called, in this case, a bar lateral lunge. And it looks like this. All right, bar lateral lunge. So that is a total body integration, high metabolic demand. You're going to burn a lot of calories, spiral and lateral movement throughout that fascia in the body, as well as, again, so good for hip mobility and hip stability. So the way you perform this move is you just set that bar or, again, handle in front of you. We're in a ready stance. And my left hand's going to hold that. I'm going to step out to the right, hip hinge back, and then rotate around to the side. Step back in, place the right hand on it, step to the left. Again, drop the hips and rotate. A right and left is 1 repetition. Okay, so common faults, things to look for that I'd be looking for if I was training you, is that we're gonna push too far forward and get into that flexion, which could be problematic for the back. So we really wanna cue that our hips are leading back, we're gonna set it, and then we're gonna rotate from those ribs or scapula on up. So just a really great total body move. How do I regress or progress? Heavier or lighter load, range of motion, and speed. All right, so in a nutshell, we're gonna show you a little demonstration of a handful of moves. You'll see 5 different ones. Tribe, are you ready?
We're ready.
Right, okay. So I'm gonna be setting your timer. Everybody's gonna have their barbell right in front of them. You're in ready stance. You guys are gonna have 30 seconds on your lateral lunge, and that's gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna really drop in, look at their speed, and you're gonna see a number of different paces. You're gonna see that rotation. I love that form, Danielle, right there in the center. Carly's looking great. Now they are already halfway through this first move. They're halfway through it. This is a short set just to kind of show you what you can do in Tribe Life. Because you guys, come on, get in 2 more reps. Everybody's looking solid, and 3, 2, 1, stop. Good. Now we're going to go into what's called the dumbbell swing today. So we're going to do the same amount of time. If you had a medicine ball, you could do that. We're going to start this team in 3, 2, 1, and go. So they're going to hip hinge, and they're going to step 1 foot behind. We want to really stretch that anterior core, strong glutes on that way back, and use those hips. Again, look at that range of motion that they have. There's low impact, it's huge, and they've got 10 seconds left. It's amazing what you can do in 30 seconds. Way to go, nice way. Good, buddy, keep it going for 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good, now you have your 2 moves. You're gonna pick your bar back up, and we're gonna repeat that same lateral lunge. Let's see if we can get in just a few more. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, 30 seconds. Now they're really starting to get nice and warm, dropping in, and look at the hips heading back. So it's so great, especially if you're sitting a lot or you're driving for your job. All I know is there's less than 15 seconds. Can you guys pick it up for me? How you feeling? You look good. I wish I was with you, but you got 5 seconds left. Look at that from that side view. And 3, 2, 1, stop. Good, now they go back to that dumbbell. Of course, you could go heavier, you could go lighter. And we're gonna start this second move, that swing, in 3, 2, 1, and go. So let's get those legs heading back. I love how their arms are going all the way up, and they're using that hip to really drive that. This is a huge core move. You're gonna do as many as you can in 30 seconds. This is the last time you're gonna see this move. Come on, guys, nice. Look at, they're all in sync. Buddy, Danielle, Carly, you got this. You have 3 more seconds. Can you do 3 more reps? And 3, 2, 1, and stop. Beautiful. Okay, so they're still going to use their dumbbell for station 2. We're going to have 5 in the move 1, which is a squat push. We're going to have 5 trans hook. Remember, guys, those are a pair, and 5 lateral lunges with the bicep curl. 3 minutes. How many times can you get around? All right. So team, we're gonna go 3 minutes. You're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Dumbbell squat and push that weight out front. I wanna see just 5. Don't forget to count your own. Then you're gonna pick up your bar. That looks good, you guys are all there. We're gonna do that trans hook. Now watch the plane of motion, everybody, if you're on Zoom. They are really stepping back and rotating that body. Now these are 5 pairs, so they're actually doing 10. Good, I love how in sync they are. You think that we actually practice this. Then they're gonna put that down, pick up both dumbbells once they've done their 5 pair, and go into their lateral lunge. The weights are just gonna head all the way around the knee and come up in the center and do a bicep curl. These are 3, and remember that right to left makes 1. They keep going for 3 minutes. This is just a sample. Sometimes we do 5 minutes, like Carly was saying, sometimes we would do 8, but there's already 1 minute gone. And it's kind of fun because you're in your own space. I mean, you can literally roll out of whatever you're doing. no, it's okay. It's 8:30 and I'm with Jan on Wednesdays and Fridays. And I'm going to do this programming for the whole time together with 6 other people, and I'm coaching. So they're already in their second round. I can see they're moving strong. And guess what, team? You have 90 seconds left. Keep going. Can we pick up pace or range of motion, some of you? Good, come on, let's get that workout in today. I like how they're doing those curls, and you're already going in. There goes Danielle. She's going for that 3rd set. Carly's right behind. Way to push that weight way out. Good, there goes Buddy. Hey, it is Saturday. We may have had a rough Friday night, but let's push. Let's get through this fog. You have 1 minute left. I want to see you get through at least one more round, but you're going to have to fight for it. Again, look at how much move they've got in that programming. So Tribe has really put together this package, and so professional, it's so functional, it's so real life. I know you're gonna love it. And it's things, again, I can't speak enough about it. It's stuff that we're not necessarily doing on our own, and we need a little help and motivation. It's fun, it's functional, and it does give you results. All right, everybody, give me their best for 30 more seconds. All right. So we got Carly in the squat press. We've got Danielle in the trans hook. And look, I can see Buddy, he's rocking out their presses. Look at how far those hips are going back. You've got 15 seconds, everybody. Give me that final push, please. Keep it going. Come on. Fight for it. A little bit of encouragement for each other. We can push through this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. High fives all the way. Everybody. Way to go.
There's Jan. Happy.
Hey, high five. Way to go, everybody. Fantastic job. Again, you kind of heard a lot of words, but that's what you can do twice a week. That's our Tribe Life program.
All right, we got one more to show you. This is Tribe Core. I love this program. Thank you, Jan, by the way, and thanks everybody. You did a great job. We're gonna have Colby, she's gonna showcase Tribe Core, and let me just tell you a little bit about it. This program is not only designed to give us a 6-pack abs we've always wanted, but it will also give us the added benefit of improving our levels in flexibility, mobility, and stability to achieve structural longevity and powerful pain-free movement. And Colby wanted me to accentuate pain-free movement. So here she is.
Hi guys, I'm Colby. Thank you, Kristen. So I'm just gonna reiterate a little bit about what Kristen just said about Tribe Core. I kind of want you to just sort of forget about all that you might know or think about a core class, because this is so different. It's a full body workout that really targets the core through functional movements. And the best thing about it is that if you are someone who loves to do things outside of the gym, like play pickleball or tennis or golf, or maybe you like to hike, or maybe you're a parent or a grandparent and you just want to feel good moving and keeping up with the kids, this program is this Tribe Core is going to set you up for everything that you want to do outside of the gym. It's going to keep you nice and stable and powerful through all movement exercise. So I have one exercise I'm going to demonstrate. Actually, Danny's going to do it, and I'm going to talk it through. But first, Danny's going to demonstrate a banded lateral lunge. This is what it looks like. Nice job. All right, benefits, full body integration, meaning you're using your whole body. You're using a lot of calories here, so high metabolic demand. You've got shoulder and hip stability and mobility, and then you're training the core through anti-rotation. Okay, let's break it down. So she's gonna start in a steady, Tribe ready stance, which is stacked ears over shoulders and shoulders over pelvis. She's gonna have the band with both hands at her chest level. Take a nice big step laterally as she does so, loading the hip and extending the arms out, keeping the belly in tight. And then she'll come back to her start position. Start position to start position is 1 rep. You'll do the same amount of reps or time on either right and left.
common faults that you might see here. Rounding through the shoulders as she extends out. So you want to keep those shoulders pulled down your back. Shoulders are a part of your core, okay? Another one would be a little bit too much flexion. So she's leaning forward too much. We want to stay upright, belly pulled in. And then the last one is letting that hip drive instead of keeping the pelvis square to the front of her and keeping the belly in tight. Progressions, regressions. So ways to make this more accessible or more challenging for you would be about load, what band you choose to use and how far away from the anchoring point that you stand, as well as range of motion. So how far she's stepping out in her lunge. So there's ways to kind of change it or tweak it just a little bit to make it accessible for you. All right, that happens to be our first exercise in our workout today. We're gonna get going. These guys know what they're doing. Are you guys ready? Yep. Starting with a banded lateral lunge. 30 seconds, there's no transition time. Time under tension here is what we want. So from one exercise to the next, super quick. All right, ready, set, go. All right, nice deep lunges. You guys have already sort of seen this exercise. You guys are getting nice loading through the hip. Keep the belly in tight. And then extend those arms out long. You're already halfway through this. Fine. We're gonna switch in 3, 2, 1. Switch it around, lead with the other leg. All right, so we're doing half and half here. Back and forth, good. Keep those shoulders plugged down your back. Part of the core, I kind of feel like it's the linchpin. All right, we're switching to our crunches. So on the ground here. 30 seconds, nice quick transition, Danny, I like it. Nice curl and pulling those hands down to the ground here. Nice control, buddy. Scoot away from your anchor a little bit so you've got tension. There you go. 8 more seconds here and then we're on the Swiss balls. Swiss balls are next with a thoracic rotation. And switch on the Swiss balls. Swiss balls are at their scapula. You can do it with weight or no weight. Nice control. Keeping the hips up high here. We're training the posterior core here, as well as the spiral line of the spine. Good. Hips up a little bit more, and buddy, and the ball a little bit more towards the scapula. Good. And we're switching in 3, 2, 1. Switch it over. Find plank position on the elbows, dropping the knees with nice control and ease. They're training their anterior core here. So as you can see, we're training and targeting our core, how we're loading our core, but they're getting a full body workout. We are doing the Swiss ball exercises twice. We have 10 more seconds here. Good, try not to drop your hips, Carly, looking good. All right, we are switching in 3, 2, 1. Switch to thoracic rotations. So we're doing this round twice through. Here we're working under time under tension. Good. Buddy, that ball's still a little too close to the hips. There we go. Nice, Carly. You've got really good control. You've got 15 more seconds, and then you turn over into those tabletops. I like the control here. Back and forth with control and precision. We are switching in 3, 2, 1. Switch. We're turning over onto our planks. Drop those knees to a hover. Keep the shoulders pulled down the back, right? There you go. Keep those hips high. Try not to drop the hips. Good. So training the core in a lot of different planes here, loading it very differently, but still getting a full body workout. We have 8 seconds, and then we're coming over the TRX. All right. 3, 2, 1. Transition. I want to see a little jogging. Come on. Grab a TRX with a low first. So here, you're alternating a fly and a row pattern on either side. They're gonna keep a nice, tall, long spine, belly button pulled in, shoulders keep it down the back. These guys are looking like pros, don't you think? All right, good job, you guys. We are switching in 3, 2, 1 to our presses. Turn around real quick. I love this transition. We have 30 seconds left. This is it right here. Same pattern, alternating fly and row on either side. Good, managing that load. 16 seconds, come on you guys. the shoulders down your back, girl. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. All right, so as you can see, that's just a little sort of glimpse into what Tribe Core is. Full body workout, but targeting your core. All right, thanks, guys.
All right, so super cool you got to see all three. Congratulations. You guys got your workout in this morning, didn't you? So as we move forward, the cool thing about Tribe is it comes in seasons, like I said. The seasons are 6 weeks long, 6-week long seasons, and they go throughout the year. Right before the 6 weeks, we have a trial week. So you actually get to try before you buy, basically, for the first week into our season. It runs year round, and so the programming is given to us. We are right in the middle of season 4. So our first season is going to be cut short. It'll only be 4 weeks. We have trial week next week. So if you go on your app, or if you can contact me, or go on the computer, you'll see that we've already scheduled some trial classes for you, and you'll see it's Monday through Friday, actually. So Carly is Tuesday, Thursday at 9 o'clock for Tribe Fit. Colby is Monday, Wednesday at 9 o'clock, and Jan is Wednesday, Friday at 8:30 for Zoom. So if those times don't work for you, I want to hear from you. If you are really interested and you want to try it and you can't get here one of those times, I would like to hear from you so that we can maybe accommodate you next week during trial week, and we can maybe get some more times in there for you, because we really want to get this rolling and get it working for you guys. The price is amazing. I know that's $1 million question right now. And for the 4 weeks, it's only $128. So it's basically, for members, it's $16 a class, which is a phenomenal deal. I mean, people pay up to $100 an hour for a personal trainer. So for 16 bucks a class or session is great. Non-members are also welcome. They're $20 a class, so $160 for the 4 weeks. So you could actually invite friends, especially even if you're doing the Zoom class with Jan. You could do it with somebody on the East Coast, and we can all do it together. So that is pretty much it. I'm going to ask you guys, if you have any questions, you can unmute yourself. I think you have the capability of doing that, and we'll see if anybody wants to ask any questions in front of everybody else.
Come on, what do you got?
Come on. Anyone? No? That must mean we did a good job. That's all I can say. We must have done a good job. Anyone?
Hey, Kristen. Hi, Peg. If you do like core for the first 4 weeks, can you jump around to life in what was the other one? I forgot.
Yeah. No, in fact, that's encouraged. It's such a great experience, and a lot of people do that. They go from, they love core, we're going to try life, we'll do that for a couple sessions and go back, or maybe just do it twice a year, like kind of a refresher. If you're used to having your routine, but you want to mix it up a little bit, do some cross training, come do a season of core, and then 6 months down the road, do a season of life. Totally open to anything.
I see. And then what is it for the 6 weeks, price-wise?
It's $16 a class, I think.
Oh, it's still the same.
It's still the same. So it'll be
okay.
6 weeks, but yeah.
I see. Okay. You guys all look good.
It's great. Tell you're in really, really good hands. Actually, this launch, we weren't actually supposed to demonstrate some of the moves, but I thought it was really important for you to see how much goes into explaining the move, so that you can do the move correctly throughout the workout. So you will get a very good workout. They're hour-long sessions, but you'll usually get 10 minutes or so, you think, at the beginning to really understand the movement and have some coaching through it, so that you might think you're doing it correctly, but they'll be able to help walk you through it. And you can really get all that progression, regression, all the benefits, and understand actually why you're doing what you're doing.
Okay.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Is Jan just going to do the live Zoom? Will she be back to the gym?
She will eventually, Jan.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're muted or not, but she's in Wyoming for the summer. So this is a great opportunity to still have Jan in the summer. And then I believe she's coming back. I hope she's coming back.
I will be back.
Okay.
So I have a question. If we're doing the live Zoom with Jan, are we at home or do we come there and we're
We're at
doing it together?
At home.
Okay.
Okay.
That was kind of our idea, just to keep everybody, if everyone's at a different comfort level, it's still a way that you can really feel connected with other people, because we're all missing that. And if you're still not comfortable coming out of your house or coming to the club, it's a great opportunity to get that connection and have that team environment with somebody.
Okay.
So, Kristen, Joette here. Hi, I love this program. I'm very excited about it. So, a 6-week program is you pay upfront for the full 6-week session, and you can alternate between or amongst the 3. No.
No, so the whole purpose of the program is to build a team. So you kind of commit, you have to commit. You commit to a time slot and those people and that coach. So you make a decision, okay, I'm going to do Tribe Fit with Carly, and you're there for the 6 weeks. If you have to miss one, we can work on making up something somehow, but really we're really encouraging you to try to just commit to being there. By the way, it's 2 times a week. All the programs are 2 times a week.
Okay.
So, yeah, so that's it. It's basically a commitment to that one team. You can do the next season in a different program.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very good.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Anyone else?
No.
No? Okay, I'm just going to tell you, if you want to try it out, I suggest you get off of this Zoom call and sign up right now, because there's already people that have signed up for some of these trial week sessions. So, and if you need a different time slot, please email me. It's Kristen@AvilaBayClub.com, KRISTIN, and I'll try to get you guys set up. Thank you so much for being here today, you guys. We really appreciate it. I know it took time out of your day, but it's something I hope that you feel passionately about, like I do, that it's a great addition to our club and our environment. And tell all your friends, get your friends involved. You can actually it's maximum 6 people, by the way. It used to be 8, but because of COVID-19 and all of the restrictions and everything, we're limiting it to 6. So you could actually just grab 5 of your friends and have your own tribe if you'd like. So
Okay.
that's about it. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Enjoy your weekend, and I hope to see you guys soon.
Thanks, Kristen. Bye.